you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Feeds it to Miller. Feeds it over. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Hughes. With some open space at center. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick pass to Slavin. Carolina's looking to break out. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it over to Besser. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there.
Discal's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Gets the puck over to Slavin. The Canucks have it now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Here's an offensive chance. Gets in front of a one-timer. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puts it towards the net. Makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Robinson. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. And it's taken by the defense. And there's a collision. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Takes the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Hronek. Scoops up the puck here. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Let's see what the officials are calling. Ratu's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Feeds the puck to Robinson. Pushes it across to Blake. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Pedersen. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Puck sent over to Hall. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
They get in the offensive zone from the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. And he scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
The Hurricanes are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Slides it over to Stankoven. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jarvis. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Walker's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Stankoven's got the puck in his own zone. to poke it away. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pedersen. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. And they'll dump it in. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone. Demko's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Angles it over to Rodriguez. Takes the feed. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Slides it across to Nadeau. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Hurricanes are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Good hook to pump him off the puck. Denies him!
Stahl's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Standing tall with the save. Moves it to Hall. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Evangelista. Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Bumped off the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Garland's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it down low. Here's a short pass to Garland. Gustav's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Robinson's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabolsky. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Stahl's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Canucks will play it through the neutral zone. Look at this. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Hughes finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Made the stop on that play. Carolina's on the attack. Steps into it. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Quick feed to Slavin. Slides the puck across to Robinson. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
James, this is just an absolute body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one time off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Hurricanes submitted a triple here in the second period. What a lead they've got now.
And the coach loves this because you can look down your bench and you know that you can utilize everyone because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck. They're moving in quickly. They're connected. And they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Pedersen's bobblehead night has been a huge hit. The crowds were lined up outside the doors waiting to get in here to make sure they got theirs. These look good. I think this has been a big thumbs up by pretty much every fan that I've talked to so far this evening. Can't get it to go. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Turned aside with a glove by Dostal. Quick pass to Bukestad. Forces the turnover. And he had an answer with that save.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Chatfield. Oh, he stopped that rocket! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Nadeau. Slides the puck over. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? His defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Across the point, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Into the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes it over. He scores! Sebastian Aho!
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Vancouver's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Carolina's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
Big-time save with the block. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Blake. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass over to Miller. And he moves it up to Jarvis. Pass to Svechnikov. Takes it from the right side. Good stand-up hit on the play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And makes the save. Travel along the wall. Vancouver's got him behind the net. Works it across to Hronek. Puck sent across the blue line. And a great save.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't
as it goes off the post.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Puck picked up by Chatfield. Slides it over with pace to Bjugstad. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Comes up with the steal. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play. They just haven't been able to solve the tending.
Carolina's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Taken along the wall by Slavin. Fires it on net. Big time stop. It's a blocker on it. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Hronik's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And now he passes it to Watson. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Carolina's got it from behind the net. Blake's got it across the line. Sends it over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. Kupriev's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Goodbranson. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Handles the pass. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Takes it over. Nice. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
power play as they get set to drop the puck. Stankoven's won the draw and they're on the attack. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Sassen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Watson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Carolina's got the puck along the wall.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And he's got that one.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. A great start there.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Miller. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Through center. Sends a pass over. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Carolina's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Slides it to Hedel. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he takes the pass. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that. Passes it over. Carolina's got the puck. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Slides it across. Vancouver's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Hronek. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Hedel's across the line now and on the attack at the offensive end. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Evangelista. Takes a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Bjugstad. Pass in front. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Quick pass across to Robinson. Answered the call there. The Canucks slide it through center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Gets the puck in deep. He looks deep to Aho. He carries the puck up along the wing. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Canucks have it against the wall. To his teammate. Carolina's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And now it's to Aho.
Carolina's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
The Hurricanes have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Miroshnichenko's got it in the offensive end. Shakes himself free. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Great heads-up play by the defender. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now a quick pass to Slavin. And he takes the dish. And hurts aside the slapper with ease. Moves it to Pedersen. They put the puck into the offensive end. Feeds the puck across to Svechnikov. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Now he slides it up to Stankoven. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Handles the puck. Vancouver's got possession at center. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Tries to get the puck over to Jarvis. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Shakes off the coverage. He was totally locked in on that play. Takes the return feed. time late in this third period. And he sidesteps the check there. Carolina's got it in their own zone. It is all over.
Great play for the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.